He was 9 years old and his name was Jamie. His friend's name was Mr. Pitter-Patter. No one else could see him, but that was fine. He wasn't meant for anyone else. He was Jamie's. Mr. Pitter-Patter lived in the closet, in the small, dark space in Jamie's room, and sometimes he would ooze out of the television screen when it was turned off. He was small, not much bigger than a Barbie doll, but his body was spiky, and his head was a wide white grin that had no teeth. He never spoke with a voice. He spoke inside Jamie's head, in a sound like dry leaves rustling against each other. At first, it was just little funny things. "Look," Mr. Pitter-Patter would say, "put a green crayon in Daddy's coffee cup. He'll love it." Jamie did, and his father laughed. One time, when his mother had a friend over, Mr. Pitter-Patter whispered, "Tell her her eyes look like little glass marbles that are about to pop." Jamie said it, and his mom's friend went home early. But things started to change. Mr. Pitter-Patter began asking for more. One night, as Jamie sat in his room, Mr. Pitter-Patter commanded him to climb out the window and crawl into the neighbor's yard. There, behind the bushes, he saw his best friend Timmy. Mr. Pitter-Patter whispered, "Push your fingers into your ears and scream. Scream until you can't breathe." Jamie did as he was told, and Timmy stood frozen, watching him. Timmy's eyes were wide and white. A few days later, Jamie saw Timmy's mom at the store. She looked tired and worried. Jamie heard a faint rustling sound in his ear, like dry grass. It was Mr. Pitter-Patter, giggling. Another time on the playground, he got pushed by a kid named Mike. It was an accident. Mike apologized, but Mr. Pitter-Patter was furious. He climbed onto Jamie's shoulder, his little spiky fingers digging into Jamie's skin. Mr. Pitter-Patter whispered, his voice a dry, grating noise. Go to him, push him off the swing, hard." Jamie hesitated, but Mr. Pitter-Patter's whisper grew louder, more insistent. Jamie did it. He ran up to Mike on the swing and shoved him as hard as he could. Mike flew off the swing and hit the ground with a thud. He broke his arm. Later that night, Jamie was in bed when he felt a small, spiky hand on his ankle, a hand that no one could see. He heard the rustling whisper, "Good boy, Jamie." Now every night, Mr. Pitter-Patter whispers to Jamie. His voice has grown darker, more menacing. Mr. Pitter-Patter doesn't just want to play anymore. He wants Jamie to show them who the real winner is. He whispers that the other kids aren't strong enough, brave enough, that Jamie is different, special. Mr. Pitter-Patter whispers about what's in the darkness. Last night, Mr. Pitter-Patter said there was a game just for the brave. He said Jamie had to climb the tree behind the house to the highest branch. Mr. Pitter-Patter whispered that Jamie had to jump. He said then they would see who was the strongest. He promised Jamie wouldn't be alone in the air. Jamie sits in his window. He looks out at the black silhouette of the tree swaying in the wind. He knows Mr. Pitter-Patter is right. He's always right. He just doesn't know who they are. And last night, when he was standing on the highest branch, a gust of wind blew by him. And in the whisper of the leaves, he heard Mr. Pitter-Patter's voice, not in his head this time, but in the air, a dry rustle that made his skin crawl. "Look down, Jamie," he said. "They're already waiting." And then a small hand gripped his shoulder so hard it left a cold ache. "It's time to play."